Hello guys, this is John from MtG Modern Ad Nauseam, and we are going to our first match in this league number 10. Well, like I mentioned, I haven't played Magic for like a month, so might be a little bit rusty, but let's see what we can do. So our opponent, yeah, thank you. Yes, we win a die roll. That's a pretty good start, and that looks like a pretty good hand for to go back to Ad Nauseam. We having 5 mana. We have the combo. We have a pack to protect. We're just gonna have to draw into a land, and then we are pretty good to go. For game 1, it's a very good. It's pretty much a good hand, even if it's not game 1. But here we are not expecting too many disruption. All right, let's go. Yeah, very good hand against unknown, and then opponent is leading with green, which is good news. Sacred Tribe Scout, you may play land. So yeah, it might be this amulet, the amulet bloom, the Bloomless amulet bloom. Something that try to ramp very fast to this the Titans, and I get my land. So it's gonna be very straightforward game here. I don't think our opponent can do anything. Lightning Storm is going to the bottom. I don't think our opponent can do anything if he's playing in game 1, at least if he's playing this kind of deck. I'm not very familiar with the deck. Just stirring. It still might not be the one that I'm thinking, but yeah, Amulet of Vigor. Okay, so I was right. I was right. So we have Amulet type deck. Yeah, the Amulet type deck lost a lot of explosiveness without the Lotus Bloom, and I don't think it's gonna be able to be fast enough against us. But I might miss something. I don't know if there is any tricky deck tech that I'm not aware of. You may put a land card from here. So Amulet of Vigor. Now he can play 2 cards a turn. So actually he might be able to do something here, because this card is the big weakness of this card is it can get bolted very easily. And removed by pretty much everything in here, because we don't play any interaction. He might be able to do some stupid thing with Amulet and the bounce land. It might be able to produce quite a bit of mana next turn, and might be able to do something stupid that could for some reason kill. So double Amulet, that's not good at all. So you might be able to sort of combo off next turn. Serum Vision. So on our side, we pretty much our hand is playing itself. We're going to Serum Vision into Serum Vision. Oh, Serum Vision. No, that's gonna be on top. We don't really care what's on top. We're gonna have to combo next turn. I'm happy to put the Serum Vision on top and put a Gemstone Mine and pass the turn. No, I just realized that we have a Pact of Negation. In my head, it was Pact of Negation is going to protect our combo, but Pact of Negation will actually interact this turn with him. So now we can Pact of Negation and combo while the pack trigger on the stack. So even though he can go nuts with bounce land and double Amulet, we might be able to. Yes, so that's Growth of Rot. Yes, yeah. Yes, there's quite a bit of mana that's going to get generated here. Just turning off auto yield to make sure. So the Titan here, we're not gonna let it resolve. I'm not sure that can kill us, but he can grab land Yeah, it will be able to make haste out of this. So we're gonna pact it. Because we double amulet, I'm almost certain you can search for the haste land, search for a bounce land. The bounce land will produce 4 mana already. It's 5 with this, and now it's Serum Vision. That's looking good. Yes, and then we are probably winning the game. He can do something. He's not tapped out because of this, so he can produce mana. Let's do it properly. So on the stack, I want my Pact of Negation first on the stack, and then Lotus Bloom. Yes. Alright, auto yield. So Lotus Bloom, I want to cast Lotus Bloom. And we're going for... I didn't even check the color, but yes, that's fine. Triple black. White. And we are going off. So yeah, I need to build up my my reflex again. I didn't even check whether the color was right. And now, so yeah, like I mentioned, he is not tapped out, so he might be able to do something, and that's not looking good. Counterspell? No. Okay, so he just put a land, and he wants a mana. Okay, so we'll see. We'll just do what we need to do. Ooh, that's okay. Let's go. So I'm just gonna do our thing. I am not sure what kind of trick you can pull off with that, because if it's a counter, then he would have done it already. If it's Dispel for 1 mana, I'm a bit puzzled. So let's see. So we haven't played a land yet, so we could potentially go off with the Lab Maniac. I don't know if it's safer or not. Oh no, we know we yes, we can. Yeah, we can, because we already have the Angel Grace. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Yes, I will. Okay, I was about to go with the Lightning Storm anyway. Sideboard, Leyline of Sanctity. I do. So Slaughter Pack is going to be great to kill the Titan. Giga Drowse, Echoing Truth, Spellskite. I'm always. Well, we're on the play. We're on the draw. Sorry. So Thoughts is not going to be. It's not going to be as good. But if we can discard a Titan or something like this, it should be in our favor. Spellskite is not going to do much. We can redirect the haste. That's a deck tech that I remember, a trick that I remember from playing against Amulet. We can prevent Titan to have haste with the Spellskite. Might be something we want to consider. Pact of Negation. I will keep them. Not. I think it was a corner case to get this. This Titan without Pact, but he's definitely, I mean, he must be playing some counterspell on the sideboard, so I want to keep them. So Thoughtseize and Slaughter Pact. So what can we trim? We can trim a Spell of the Vault, Fear Action and Life. I'm happy to trim Fear Action and Life. And we can trim a Prism, and then we have 3 sideboard cards in. I don't want to do the Spell Kite kind of thing in here. Giga Drowse. I'll go like this. I think we should have a very good matchup in the first place. I don't want to dilute the combo too much. Here, that's the kind of hand that I like. We have a cantrip. We have 1.5 piece of combo and just a dead card, but 3 land. It's looking good. Okay, so our opponent is starting with the tap land, which is good news, and we are gonna lead with Serum Vision. We have a Dark Slick Shore, a sleight of hand that we're gonna put on top, and so in terms of mana, we have 1, 2, 3. We already have 4. This Dark Slick Shore could be useful if we want to ramp. Do we want to ramp to 6 mana? We can ramp to 5 mana pretty much with Spoil of the Vault. So I'm gonna put this at the bottom. I will put this at the bottom because I want to. I don't want to be land flooded here. By the time we get to turn 5, we should be able to get another land. And I pass the turn. Yes, so that's something that I've learned over the past month. I was watching a few Pro Tour videos, and yeah, I saw some. I saw this pro with this Mardu vehicle. I'll just play my turn and I'll try to elaborate what I'm trying to say after this turn. So we're gonna start with a sleight of hand. Into Ad Nauseam. So that's a turn 5 kill now. And into Deceit. So I sequenced it wrong, obviously. I just need to, like I said, to get back my... So that could it be a turn 4 kill if I do with the Prism. I might not need the Prism anymore. Next turn I'm gonna do Friction and Life. And then turn 4 I will play a land. No, actually I still have only 4 lands because I decided not to get into this 5th one. So I'm inclined to get this going on top just to make sure that I have this turn 5 kill. And we're gonna pass the turn. Yes, like I said, this Mardu player had remember 3 land in hand. He had a Gideon, so 4 mana cost in his hand. He's doing a motorist, veteran motorist. I don't remember, something that's Scry 2, and he actually Scry. He opened 2 lands in this Scry 2, and he put the both land at the bottom, even though he need a land for his Gideon. He need 1 more. He'd rather wait and draw it naturally than get a land flooded. I thought it was very interesting. Here, what happened is we're getting something that's going to interact with Free Action and Life, or Pentat Prism. So, I really don't care about my Free Action and Life, since we have a backup. I do care about Pentat Prism, so I'm inclined to... to force my opponent to destroy the Free Action and Life. I don't know if playing it now would make him want to sacrifice it and kill the Free Action and Life. If I do Prism, he might just destroy it as fast as possible. So I will do the Free Action and Life and see if our opponent is going to get rid of it. Which technically, it will depend. It will depend on what it has in hand, because ideally you want to remove the Free Action and Life when I cast Ad Nauseam. I mean, because that's the ideal situation. But if you do that, it means you need to keep 2 mana open for the rest of the game, which he might not want to do, so he might want to destroy the Free Action Life when he can. So he doesn't need to hold up mana. But here he's getting, since we are we're getting to turn 4, he's getting to a tough position where I will be able to combo off anyway at any time. Okay, now he's getting his, so his land, he has land issue, and yes, he's gonna go for it. So that's according to plan, because we're going to do a Penta Prism and combo next turn. Let's think about that. Seaman Spirit Guide. No, we still don't have enough mana. So I said Prism, and I don't think there's anything else. And I pass the turn here. Okay, so our opponent has no amulet, so I don't think he could do. He's gonna be able to do anything stupid that turn. He could do amulet, then put a land, and then another land, bounce land, bounce land. But what he's gonna do is he's gonna search. Okay, he might search for a Calice, and he will have enough mana to put it at 1. And no, he just search for a land. And this land is gonna bounce. Okay, okay. And in here, I just want to combo off. We know that he might do a trick, but because he seems to be in so much trouble with land, we pretty much know that he has no land except this what's it called, Tolaya West. So I'm just gonna go off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with Angel Grace. I don't think there is any trick. Black and black. All right. Hey, here it is. Okay, so he was holding to that island. So, oh, okay, no, so he can get Pact of Negation. Yeah, of course, that will work. Okay, the island is just to pay for the Pact. All right. That's the card that I didn't think about, definitely. So that's, anyway, we couldn't have dodged it. So he's gonna have to tap out. But that's still a pretty good turn. We're still alright. We still have the combo, and we have the combo and enough mana to combo off again. So we are not in a terrible shape, but that's something that I need to consider. He's playing Pact of Negation. That's actually obvious if you know the tech. I should have known that Pact was a card. So we can see that I refused to put my 5th land on top of my library, and I still haven't drawn any. But we drew a Seaman Spirit Guide, which is a pretty good card anyway. Let's undo. So I want to do Free Action and Life, and what I would like to do is Free Action and Life, and then Spoil of the Vault, and the end of the turn. And trying to grab Ad Nauseam and then combo off. Is that the best play here? I think so. I want to commit here. So I'm gonna bring the 4 Pact of Negation now in this game 3, if any. Yeah, so now it's gonna Hive Mind. Hive Mind, it's not gonna be a problem because we should be able to pay for anything. So Summoner's Pact, no, we cannot do the second green. But we are going to combo anyway on the stack. Am I correct? Yes. Yes. Yes, I can search for a creature. I don't have any green creature. Yeah. So we are going to combo in our upkeep when the Summoner's Pact is on the stack. So let's not forget, of course, to spoil of the vault. So everything is down to this spoil. I'm just gonna do it during the end step. Alright. Oh, that's interesting. He's gonna have to name a card as well. That's interesting, and he definitely don't want to do it. Oh, actually, he could name Pact of Negation. That's no, actually, that's a problem. Unless he kill himself. So he's resolved first. If I'm correct. He could actually, if he has only 1 Pact of Negation, that would be funny. Or even if he has 2, he could technically kill himself right now. If he can't find it in 44. Pretty much 50% chance of dying if he has 1 Pact of Negation. What did he name? He named Pact of Negation, right? Yes. So, and then I get to copy his Pact of Negation. That's getting a little bit. Yeah, going to pact your pact. Interesting. Alright, so I can finally resolve my spell of the vault. Naming Ad Nauseam. That was interesting. I didn't even think about this Pact of Negation trick. I don't think he realized. And that's a pretty good spell. That's actually the perfect spell. Now we're gonna place this on the stack first. We don't care. And we are going to do black, blue. Hive Mind trigger. I forgot again. Then he would do this. So Cyclotribe, Scout, either have Vigor. It doesn't matter if he do a counter spell. I will just redirect it. I don't know if there's anything. Ooh, do you wanna go? You want more? No, he doesn't want more. So he is literally nothing, right? And we are going off. Okay, since it's the first time, let's go through the whole process again. I did not exile any Simian Spirit Guide with the spoil of the vault, which was the condition for us to win. Because we cannot get to our main step because of the double pact trigger. Our only solution was to get Ad Nauseam without exiling Simian Spirit Guide, without exiling any the Lightning Storm. So we had quite a bit of luck here. Okay, let's combo. Interesting. I forgot again about. Oh yeah, I forgot to press. So oh yeah. Anyway, he has one life. So discard a land card. Yeah, it's okay. I can discard another one. Okay. Forgot. So Lightning Storm is still directed to him. Technically, I didn't even need to discard a card. I just realized that I can Lightning Storm is just killing it. Alright. Okay. So it could. Oh, I just realized that I shouldn't have discarded any land, because now we can have a proper land battle. Oh, that's getting, yes, because he's gonna have to give me 10 damage first, and then we can have a land battle, discarding land battle with this Lightning Storm, because this Lightning Storm is going to resolve first anyway. Yes. Wow, that's a lot of things that I actually missed in here. But playing against Hive Mind is literally the first time. So yes, I'm gonna let him do his thing here. Turn off auto heal just in case. All right. So now this thing is going to give me 11 infect damage. So I'm going to discard a land card. And I redirect to him. So they both go to him. And that's going to be his turn. I'm just hoping I have more land than him. Since I did something stupid by discarding 3 land here. So my turn. Okay. Thanks. I don't know how many land he has in his hand, but he has for sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 land from the Ad Nauseam, and maybe a few. Yeah. So anyway, it's gonna be. It's quite unlikely that he has more than me. I still draw my entire library, but I know this deck is playing quite a lot of land to begin with. He might have had a chance. Okay, so we win the game 2-0 against well, not very popular deck, but it's still good to get back on the right track. I was a little bit slow, I guess. A lot of things I've missed a lot of things at first glance, but I still managed to correct it just before I was about to lose it. So thank you for watching this first match of this League number 10, and we're gonna jump straight into the next game and hopefully get something a little bit less tedious matchup. Thank you guys.